G'day guys, welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripple week. Now what we've got going on in this video is we build a box for the Man Cave, do some biker bits Renos, get an awesome 50th present. Keith and his Virago 250 drop around for a bloody visit. Got a bit of an update with some photos of that knife that Kobe's making for one of the crew members. We do happy hour with cigars. We get a sticker from Thailand, and of course we'll have a bit of a chat at the end of it. Alright, where are we going? Let's build this box. Rightio guys, so what we're going to do right now is build that little entertainment system. Now I've just got doing a proof of concept, but first, this is roughly, I'm going to have a box that comes out here and all the way down to the base with a couple of shelves in it. The bottom shelves is going to hold these jerry cans. You'll understand why in a minute. The second shelf will be for some knickknacks, and then the top shelf, not on top of the box, but in the box, will be this screen. Turn this thing on. Oh, the bloody power went off here. The internet's probably not started. We've got this little, people in Australia will understand that's a Telstra box, so when you get NBN, fast internet here in Australia, the rest of the world it's most probably slow internet. It's the fastest stuff that we can get residentially. That came with it. We just never used it because inside we have an Xbox, and that's what we use to watch Netflix or Stan or whatever the things. But Netflix is basically all we watch on it. We don't watch normal TV. So we've pulled this out, and now I can run the YouTube, and there's other bits. I could watch Netflix from here, I suppose, if I wanted to. So I just set this up here to say, yep, it's all gonna work. It's not costing me anything extra except for a small bit of bloody power. So why not? Why can't I have a TV in the man cave? So I'll show you what we're going to make this thing out of and what I'm going to theme it on. So I could have gone to Bunnings and bought the stuff, but I looked at the bank account and I went, oh, I just don't want to do that at the moment. Not today. So from when I pulled down that other gazebo, I've got all this plywood. So I can use some of that plywood, and then also from that gazebo stuff is I've got all this length of wood there. So that's a shitload of wood. I'll be able to make a box out of that. Rightio, so I have drawn up a little diagram. It is not to scale. So this is looking at it from the front, so it's a simple bloody box with a couple of shelves in it. The bottom one's going to be 60 centimeters, so that'll fit the jerry cans in there. I should be able to get 4 across. Next shelf will be 30 centimeters, and then another, 50 centimeters to fit the screen in there. Widthways it'll be 60 centimeters, and then the depth, so it's the sideway, the depth will be 35, is it? 35. So that means that that's going to fit that in, and if I can fit that in, then I'll be able to fit the screen and whatever else I want in it. So what's the theme I'm going to go with? Basically what I want to do is make an army crate. So I'll build it like a crate, similar to what Nay's done with these man cave crates. So you can see that. So it has that look, which is very much like a army box crate. Roughly speaking, the most army part about it will be painting it most probably green, army green, putting some stencil work on it. That's about it. It'll have jerry cans down the bottom, and hey presto, it'll look like an army box. Cool, let's get stuck into it. Actually, before we get stuck into it, guys, this bloody internet's come back up, and I just wanted to show you. So obviously this is that whole Duvalaki. Where's YouTube? Go to YouTube. I did this before, and there's a reason why I'm bloody showing you this. AEST has just put up a new video. When I was doing this, I went, oh, that's his new video. I've got little shitty speakers, so I'll have to actually buy speakers. Now where did his, oh, that'd be bloody right. Where, damn it. Rightio, still getting used to bloody using this thing. So that's his channel, AEST's channel. Hit play. And basically he's showing the setup. Giant Loop, Coyote, Great Basin, Rogue. You can only just hear it.
Sport ramble. I'm tagging along as
So there it is. Rightio, so I've just added up all these long ones. It's 140 centimeters. So I'm going to need to create a tall box. I'm going to need 4 of these side ones at 140 centimeters. Now I've added extra in between so that it doesn't really matter how I cut this, whether I'm cutting it so that it fits inside it or, you know, whatever, that it's the stuff's going to fit. Rightio, so 140 is what we want. What? Beautiful. And which way does it go? This bloody stuff always confuses me. There you go. Cool. So I've got to cut that. How she works in this shed, I have no idea. Ugh. Cool, so that's my 140. I'm going to measure that again, make sure that is the 140. Then I'll cut another 3 of these just by going off this one timber. Doing it the cheat way. Rightio guys, so these are my 2 side pieces. I've already changed my plan. I'm only going to have one. There's not going to be a middle shelf. And it's purely because of when you start adding up these things, I haven't cut them long enough. So that's all right, I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to have 30 centimeter pieces for here. Got to cut a whole heap of those, 6 of them. Rightio guys, so here are the 2 sides. Nothing much to it, they're only held in by nails. So now what I've got to do is get 60 centimeter lengths of wood in between here. So there will be 3 for the back and 3 for the front. And then somehow line it with the, oh right, yeah, okay. Got to have a think. I think I've got half a clue. I'm just gonna keep going. So I'm gonna cut 6 of those 60 centimeter ones. Then I'll start attaching it. The ply is going to be on the inside, so then I'm going to lose any of the shelving bit to do that, but I'll put extra bits of wood to sit shelving on. I've got it at the right height, these pieces, so I'll be able to nail straight into that. It'll keep it strong. The ply being put and nailed on all the way around is going to make that a really, it's going to make it a strong structure, even though I've only nailed it. I don't think I need to screw it. Blah, blah, blah. I'll be back to you. Rightio guys, so I have now got this structure. Now this is a very wiggly woggly structure, and I'll show you. Like it's, yeah, whatever, if you can see that. It's wiggly woggly because it's only held in by nails. So now what I think I've got to do is get the ply on it. As soon as I get the ply on it, that is going to be, that'll make it all bloody tight as. Bloody beautiful. Rightio guys, so I've now got this thing lined. This seems like it's a bit blurry. It's all now bloody strong. Top and bottom has been done. All the way around it. Sorry if this is blurry and dark. So all I've got to do now is do this shelf, which means I've got to put some wood, nail some wood on the inside around to create a base to be able to put some plywood on top. And then it's just a matter of bloody sanding it up, painting it up, and putting some stencils on it. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I admit Nay's giving me a bit of a hand. It's dark, the eyesight is not as good as it used to be. I do need glasses. She's bloody good to me, eh? Rightio, so we have now got those bits of wood around, which will meet up with this one. Now all I've got to do is cut a piece out of that, stick it on there, and this thing's bloody done. Rightio guys, so I've got that shelf on. I've actually set this up just to make sure that it's all going to work, and it's looking pretty good. So there it is. There's if I'm sitting down. Booyah. I'll be able to watch that. So obviously this still has to be sanded tomorrow and painted. That's Alistair's video, just playing away. I've just put a little hole in there to run the cables, and then I'll be able to run these, which will run up and along there. I'll tidy all that up. But there you go. I reckon that's gonna work a treat. I said about getting 4 jerrys. I'd fit 3 jerrys, but that's basically just, yeah. When I paint it up, I'll just, you know, might put some stuff up there or whatever. In actual fact, I have this knife that Kobe made, and it might get mounted up there. Actually, I've got Kobe's currently making a knife. There'll be a segment for that, obviously. All right, I will now see it tomorrow. That's it. I'm out. Rightio, guys. I've got this bloody thing painted. I don't know what the last thing you've seen, because I've ripped me bloody. I've pinched a nerve in my hip, so I'm a bit of a hobbler. That's what I show. So that's it, guys. I've used the woodland grey. I haven't, because I didn't want to go hobbling through bloody Bunnings and trying to find an army colour. I reckon that's not too bad as an army colour. Nay and Matt went to Bunnings and they thought they'd buy me a little birthday present and got me some of these. So we're whacking those on there. In the spirit of Mark Victor, we're using metal screws to screw into wood. So just, I don't know, just to bloody beef it up a little bit, make it look a bit cool. Like that on there. Get them roughly the same. Booyah! Alright guys, I won't show you any more until it's finished sitting in there with all the bits and pieces in there. Cool. Okay, I've lied. I'm going to show you before I've actually totally finished this cabinet. Just with everything that's going on, is bloody, I wanted to get this in for Man Cave Tuesday. So basically that is the end product. The only thing I've got to do is put some stencils. So there's going to be a logo in there, and it'll be a kangaroo with 2 swords through it and the Queen's crown. I'll have a stencil, like just lettering, like army lettering I suppose, through there, and then one down the bottom, and that'll be the same on both sides. And I'll just do it fairly faint. I don't want it to be out there. So yeah, that's it. That's the bloody deal. It's a done deal. All this has been bloody stocked up after all the festivities. So that's all looking good. Now, over here, you can see that we now have Tommy sitting up on there. So this hasn't worked out the way that I thought it was. I was talking about putting a couch and all that kind of stuff, and when I started thinking about it, I'm going, really? You know, we sit here, but we're not lounging here, and that's not the main function. I'm always tinkering, always doing bits and pieces. So I just scrapped that whole idea, and this is what we've ended up. So it's still very much the same. Oh, you shouldn't be looking at that, because you're going to see that in a minute. Yeah, bugger it. So the only thing really left now is what I'm going to do here. We have thought about putting a little corner couch or something, making a corner couch. I don't know, I'm just not too sure. I still want to display all those bottles, the bar type thing, but there is very limited space here. So as per usual, we'll just wait and see what the bloody hell's happening. The stencils didn't get done because Nay's... Let's see what Nay's up to in the woodshed. Rightio. There she is. You're making custom signs, aren't you? Custom orders?
Trying to, yes. Making a mess is what I'm making.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like... Well, your shed looks like a mess.
Well, that's what I mean.
You got one going on over there, ready to be painted. Oh, that's already painted.
No, that's undercoated. It's got to have another coat on that one, and then this one will have a sign on each side.
But that's all been glued, is it? Oh yeah.
Stained and glued and...
Crazy.
Now I get to have a break.
We have cupboards here from out of the kitchen and the laundry.
Yep.
Obviously you're going to this is all going to get reorganised. We've got to change all this up here, but we're just plonking it in here to get it out the bloody way. Crazy. Cup of coffee time?
Hell yes.
Alright. Guys, before we go have a cup of coffee, there was a few things I didn't mention that we'd done in here, and that is those two signs which used to be up over there is now hanging, so they'll I reckon they look pretty bloody good sitting up there. And the other thing was the bench tops. So that's plywood. I think it's like 32 mil. Put a bit of floor sealer on it and just whacked it on the top. So that's given me just a little bit extra width and just something that's really solid instead of that shitty bloody MDF stuff that was on there. So I'm pretty happy with that. Same with on this side, a little bit more bloody bench room. I did stuff up, me and Nace stuffed up. Doesn't matter how bloody good you think you are, you're gonna stuff up. When we were working out the sizes that we needed, basically look, this is what happened. This piece here, we measured it, but we measured it to allow for this piece to go past. But this piece here wasn't going to go past because it wasn't long enough, so we cut it to there to suit for this one to go past. In the whole confusion of everything, this is what we ended up with. So it's going to work like that. If I need to, over there are the cut off pieces, you can see them over there. I could always fill that back in. So there you go. All right, I think it's my 50th bloody stuff. Rightio guys, so it's present time for me from Nay, Matt and Hayley. They've gone to get it. I haven't been allowed to get in the woodshed. It's been a pain in the ass. Actually, I've got a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh Jesus, it's like that. Oh. There we go. Jesus, check this out. Oh my God. Of course you put it out of frame.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there you go. It's even on wheels.
It is on wheels.
Oh my God, you went to town with it, didn't you? Look at that.
It's all around it.
It's overkill.
I had way too much fun doing it.
The box just itself is awesome. Look, it's got a tin roof.
Coffee table.
Oh, I've got to open it with a power tool. Best present ever.
No, this is just the wrapping paper, mate.
Yeah. So how do I
Well, you're going to want to sit down. You'll start at the back and then go to the front.
start at the back and go to the front?
You're going to sit down?
Yeah, you sit down. I'll take the camera.
Oh, I don't want to sit down.
Oh, you don't want to sit down? Well, then don't.
No, it's too hard to bloody sit down. Oh. Alrighty. What's got me?
What? Oh no, it's not working.
Pull it towards you.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, not good when you've got a hip.
You were supposed to be sitting down.
Jesus.
Time to sit down.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 of them didn't work.
Oh.
You were standing.
Bloody poppers! That's pretty cool. That's actually cool. Not when you got a pinched nerve in your hip, I must admit.
He didn't have a pinched nerve when we started doing it.
Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
Sweet. Have we seen Deadpool 2? We haven't.
No, it only just came out.
Ah, cool. Look at that. I do recall saying something about...
Yeah, that you couldn't believe I hadn't bought you a tool.
Yeah. All right. Ready to Reno. That's cool. That's very cool.
But wait, there's more.
There's
more.
more.
Oh. Oh, that is, guys, this is awesome. Yeah, check that out. Holy crap, Jesus, that is a contraption.
We didn't cut the bolts off because we didn't know how you were going to mount it, so
Yeah.
that gives you a choice.
And you've left that so I can work out what I want to put on there.
Exactly.
And I think I'll have biker bits on there.
Yep, and did you, well, there's a video.
There is a video to watch.
A video for me to watch?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's someone else has actually done a video. I'm the video person.
We've made a video.
We've made a little video, so we'll see if we can play it on this.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right. We'll go and watch this video. Look, and we're even using the new setup in the man cave. Oh,
Yep.
there you go. So, obviously, can the guys watch this?
Oh,
Is this like, there's no nudity or anything?
No.
No, Matt kept his clothes on.
It's the first for everything.
We'll see if it works.
Oh, you're using the bloody plasma. He's using the plasma thing.
That's fucking mental. I was so excited using that thing.
Yeah.
It only goes for 3 minutes, so.
Oh, look at that. So you got it. Was it pretty easy to get going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Look at that.
And that was just running straight on my compressor.
Your oh.
The compressed air feeds.
Yeah. Oh, right.
And my compressor kept up with it. Mine is a dirt cheap compressor.
You got sick of waiting for me to bloody use the doodle like
Yeah,
it.
you said you wanted to sign.
Oh, well, now you're ready to do that big boiler,
Yeah.
the boiler thing. Oh, that's gone to widescreen now.
Yeah, no, because I had the camera.
Oh, the camera the wrong way, yeah. Guest cameo, Mark Smith. Oh! That's
We had that.
Hayley's dad. Oh, look, Nay's even having a shot at it.
Yeah, she liked it.
Got the music going. Dude, you put my videos to shame.
Hey, this was done on an iPhone, so, it's
Yeah.
not bad.
That's pretty good quality, isn't it? Oh, that's Matt's fire in the background.
We're trying to get it dry.
Yeah, that was like midnight at that point.
Look at the red. Yeah, it's cool as shit, isn't it? I bet you guys were high-fiving when you were doing it. Yeah.
Yes, we were.
Happy 50th. Yep, high fives, I bet there was.
Yep.
Hang on, I should be zooming out.
So that's why we didn't make it to the up to camp.
Up to camp. So apparently you were telling the guys that's why you're saying
We
I
did.
had to make sure I filmed this because they were saying that they were talking to the guys on the ramble and what was going on. And
Yeah, so they had to see the sign. So there you go.
So there you go. Bloody brilliant. Loved it. Cool. Back to the man cave. Righto, guys. I'm just Keith's rocked up here on a Virago 250. You've just come up from Melbourne. He used to live here up at Huntley, which is just outside of Bendigo. So it's a 2000 Virago. And I was just asking him, what the hell is this thing? This big bloody aerial thing. He's just turned the lights on. So he's got lights there. And you got... Yeah, that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, good for like the third eye. like on a car, you have like a third eye.
Yeah.
People can see you.
Yeah,
Night
yeah.
time, with the white light, you got the white light behind you.
Yep.
Cars can see the person on the bike too.
Yeah, bloody brilliant idea. Cool, and you was just showing me the magic gel
Yeah.
for all the aches and pains.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But I'll put that in the bag.
Yeah, yeah,
Want me to show you that again, or-
No, that's all right. That's cool. Yeah. And you were 72. You're 72.
72. Go 73 years at the end of the next April.
Yeah. Yep. And here he is. He's reading this bloody thing all the way up from Melbourne. There's hope for me yet. Oh, and he's brought me up a bloody present. I'll show you. There we go. We've got another man cave sign. Bloody awesome. Look at that. Cool. Rightio, we better shoot the breeze a bit more. Back to the man cave.
Rightio guys, so I got a little bit of an update for the crew. I said about Kobe's custom knives and how I was going to get one to give away to one of the crew members. So, as you can see here, some photos coming up. This is Kobe making that knife that someone's going to get. I've paid him $100. That's the cost of doing that, and I reckon it's a bloody good deal because, as you've seen, there's a lot of work that goes into these into this knife. And what he's going to do on the handle, we're not seeing the handle yet, but hopefully by next Man Cave Tuesday, we might actually have it, or it might be the next one. Not too sure. So, Kobe, mate, looking bloody fantastic. Very excited to see the end product and actually have it in my hands, and then to give it away to one of the crew members. Cool. Back to the man cave. Rightio guys, so we're doing happy hour. It's obviously my 50th, and we actually have cigars. Now my old man, every time he goes somewhere overseas, he always brings me back cigars, and he normally tells me something like, these ones have been rolled on the thighs of virgins or something like that. That's my old man. So, I thought,
Cuban.
let's, I'm not a connoisseur of, yeah, that's not how you do it, but anyway, that'll get the job done. People that smoke cigars are going, oh my God, Mark, you've just wrecked it. I think I got a,
I don't even know if I need to cut that.
gotta wet it. That's not bad. Oh, you're sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, so what bloody beer? Forget the cigars. We are doing a mango beer. What's that? Matzo's? Matzo's? I don't know. Oh, no, can you do this? I've got a dodgy hip. You've actually heard me say that a couple of times. So, James, when he came to do the support driving for the Ramble, these actually come from his hometown, which is Western Australia in Perth.
Perth in Western Australia.
Oh, and this is Broome. So this is Broome Brewery.
Broome.
In Broome. So that's like way up, but it's in Western Australia.
He did say to imagine a 40-degree day with this, didn't he?
Yeah, a bit hard, but hey, we've got this. Come on. What do we got? Give that a crack open with that.
Right.
Mate, can you pour this for them, please? You made me have to video all that other stuff.
Got the
There
live
you go.
studio audience today.
That's it.
Hayley could do it.
Wow.
Where do I can't see the screen, so.
And then when you finish pouring it, you've got to say, get a load of the head on that. So it looks pretty pale, doesn't it? That looks pretty pale.
Yeah.
And there's bugger all head on that. Geez, you poured, because you tilted it, didn't you?
Take it, Stubby.
Oh.
Very nice.
Wacko. Try that. You drink that, baby. That's like... Did you try it?
Not yet.
That's like cordial.
That's very mango-y.
Mm.
It's the only problem with cigars.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Fruity.
That is a lot of mango.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not overly.
It almost tastes like that. What is it? Passiona.
Passiona.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have like,
Yeah, it does
that,
have the
doesn't
same taste.
There you go, you can have that back.
Cool. So what do we got? We've got shit going on. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we're not overly prepared.
Plus, I'm
for
not
this
very
one.
able to.
1.2 standard drinks.
Does it give a percent?
4.5%.
Oh, gee, I wouldn't have thought.
No,
It doesn't taste like it's very alcoholic.
No, it tastes like soft drink. Good though.
What does Haley think?
I don't know. What does Haley think?
I think it's really good. It's nice and light, and it's.
It is, yeah.
I'm surprised by how much mango flavour's in it.
Mm.
It's probably a bit closer to maybe like a Pilsner.
Yeah, no, I reckon I could actually.
I could drink that.
Yeah, I could sit back and.
And yeah, 42 degree heat day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd
absolutely.
go down quicker than water.
But I
Really?
must say,
It's
it nearly feels flat.
yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yep. I would agree
It's
with
not
that.
very bubbly, is it? Real.
It's
like,
not
doesn't have that
overly carbonated.
carbonated. That's the word. So we need Haley in the thing. She's got all the right words.
It's worked in the pub.
It's
Yeah.
not like,
And
it doesn't have
a
any.
fancy pub.
Doesn't have any sort of hops to it or anything, so
No.
it's pretty easy drinking.
And here we are, just no, it tastes alright.
Did you cut the end of your cigar?
Slightly.
Yeah, I didn't want too much. I keep getting crap out of it. Now I'm getting it. That's better. That doesn't taste. It's not like a strong. Normally cigars are pretty full on, aren't they? That's real smooth.
I don't know. Don't know if it smokes cigars.
No, well, that's,
It's a bit out of the ordinary.
back in the day, we used to do gambling, playing bloody pontoon and poker and all that kind of stuff, and we used to dress up, and we'd have the cigars and all that kind of stuff. And we'd have the
No, that would have been the last time I had a cigar. It was a poker night. Well, you were overseas. Had a poker night. We had cigars. and
yeah,
whiskey.
because that's what you
Yeah.
do. Poker night.
That's exactly right. Gotta look good while you're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to have a
You
fedora.
gotta-
I had
yeah,
a fedora.
You gotta feel like a high roller.
Yeah. Or a gangster.
Well, Al Capone.
Mm.
I think he fits the bill for high roller. Oh.
Well, there you go. I reckon, yeah. My only downside to that is that it's just a little flat. A bit too flat for my liking.
Yeah.
But it tastes good.
It's a lot of mango flavour in it.
I reckon
A
you get.
lot.
I reckon you get drunk on it pretty quick
Yeah.
because you can drink it real easy.
Yeah.
I can see what he
Yeah,
means
absolutely.
about the 40-degree day. It'd be nice on a really
Yeah.
hot day.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be very refreshing. It's funny though, because like a lot of the beers that we've done have said fruity flavours and all
Yeah.
that. And this is the fruitiest out of all.
It doesn't
of
say
them.
fruity, but it says mango.
It says mango, but yeah, all the other ones have like suggested that they've got a lot
Yeah.
of fruity flavours in them, and
Yeah.
you haven't really been able to taste it. But this one's all fruit.
100%, absolutely. What do you reckon, Perks? Good stuff? Alright. I reckon that's
Still got another one.
still got another one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got an Italian one.
The Italian one. Alright. Apparently we're coming back. Sit tight, we're coming back with another beer.
Quite a good cigar.
Mm.
So what do we got?
Which you gotta really suck on. Right, so now we've got to tell the backstory.
Right. The backstory is Haley went to Europe, spent quite a bit of time in Italy studying, and so she has personally brought back with her whatever the hell that is.
How do you say it, Haley?
Birra Moretti. Is that what it is?
Yeah. So essentially, birra is beer in Italian.
Yep.
This was probably the most sort of famous beer over there. The most common beer was this brand. They had their normal Stubbies, and then this was kind of like the upper market, slightly nicer Nice, the one that I brought back.
Yeah, I'm very happy that you're here to explain it all because this is all in Italian, so I have no idea.
Well, I
Can't
didn't
even
learn
recognize it.
Italian while I was there, so you've got pretty much as good a guess as I do.
Are you drinking out of the stubby?
Yeah.
Well, he can give it to me. Alright, here we go. No tipping of the glass. I want a head on it. So then I can go, Jesus, check the head out on that.
That is a lot of head.
That is a lot. That's too much head. So that's not heavy. It's not really light either, is it?
It's not a
Bubble. It is a bubble, isn't it?
Would you like some?
That tastes familiar. Familiar.
Okay, so we just lost the Italian fan base there. They're gone.
Sorry, guys. So have we got a alcohol volume?
5.5%.
Yeah, that's nice. That's smooth. Not as flat, but it's not super carbonated.
That's pretty good. A little bit more on the bitter side. It's a good sized stubby too.
Yeah, what size is that? 'Cause they're not
500 ml.
500. They're normally 375 mil, I think.
Are they?
375 mil for the stubs.
We've got plenty of good
Oh,
stuff.
Hayley, you tell us what it is.
That one's 330. The mango
Oh, 330. Ah.
That sounds
Because a can of Coke is 375, isn't it?
Oh, because the bottle of Britain was
was.
500.
341. So who knows?
341, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good size. Like, to hold anyway.
Yeah. So they did a few different types of the sort of fancier ones. So that was like a Tuscan one. They also did one from Sicily. I think they did one from Venice as well. But yeah, so they have them like based on the different regions.
Oh, alright. Bloody good shit. So, Hayley, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. And James, thanks, mate. Bloody ripper.
And a little side note, we still have a beer sitting in the fridge from when she went to the Philippines,
Ah.
which is nice.
Is that one of those up there?
It's sitting in the fridge of my
At your place, is it?
Yep.
And we've still got those Furbies to have it. Have you got any Furbies left?
The
Furbies.
Yes, Furbies. Yeah.
I'm a child of the 80s, baby.
Yeah, no, so there's still the Furbies as well.
Furbies, yeah. And the Furphy is obviously the water cart, the Furphy's water cart.
Yes.
If someone says, oh, that's a bit of a Furphy, that was because back in the day, I don't know, gold digging days or whatever, the water cart would come and everybody would stand around the water cart drinking water and they'd be just chatting shit, talking Furphies. And I think that's what the take of that Furphy's beer is.
Alright.
Or was it
That's
it
more
water?
than I
Might have been a
knew.
beer, I don't know.
Pretty sure it was
I'm pretty sure the
Water.
brewery,
I'm pretty sure it's water, yeah.
pretty sure it's Geelong based.
It is a brewery now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
They do.
They do beer, so
But
yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's Geelong based. Yeah. So I think their slogan was something about a Victorian beer made for Victorians. Or something like that.
Yeah. James is obviously right into the craft beer and knows all his beer. He's a beer drinker. That's all he basically drinks.
Yeah, he loves
It was interesting to say. He said that pretty much the only major commercial beer here in Australia that's still owned in Australia is Cooper's.
it. Yeah, Cooper's. Yeah.
So Carlton, bloody
Yeah, most of it's owned by either the US or I think he said the Japanese.
yeah. And what's the one in Tasmania? Cascade.
James Bogue.
James Bogue. All them. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not Australian either.
Yep.
So yeah. Oh, I thought that was bloody interesting.
Interesting to know, isn't it?
Mm.
This was the other one. Foster's. I wonder whether that's
That's
who's,
not.
who's brewing Foster's now though? There's still Carlton.
I'd say it would be, yeah.
It was very big overseas, Foster's.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
very big.
Because of Paul Hogan.
It was bigger overseas than it's ever been here.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll call it quits there. I still haven't got a saying. A heap of people gave me sayings, and there was one there, and I've got to bloody go back, try and find that saying, and I'll get that into this bloody... Unless you can come up with something. Cheers, big ears.
I got nothing.
No, I've got
Nothing
either.
at all.
I searched the internet trying to find something bloody cool, different. But I remember someone had something, and it was a little series of it, and I went, oh, that'd be cool. And of course, I didn't write it down because I'm an idiot.
It's still out there somewhere.
Yeah,
We'll find it.
Yeah, cool. All right, guys, back to the man cave. Rightio, guys. So we've got another sticker and a bit of a write-up and some stuff on there. Here are the stickers. What is it? Whoa! It is Mae Hong Son, Thailand. Conqueror, 1,864 curves. Booyah. All right, let's read out the story. Short lookers on. Dear Mark, Nay, and you, regular Matt. I just wanted to drop you a quick line to say thank you for all the entertainment and send the enclosed stickers. I recently completed the famous Mae Hong Son Loop in northern Thailand. The Mae Hong Son Loop is 600 kilometres journey that takes you through the Mae Hong Son province just near Chiang Mai City. This is a mountainous region which includes 1,864 curves in the 600 kilometres and is easily some of the best riding in the world. The road is in excellent condition and mostly racetrack smooth surface, but you do have to be on the ball as some of the locals tend to be liberal with road rules. I could imagine that, yeah. I hired a Triumph Bonneville from Toons Big Bikes in Chiang Mai for the trip, but they have a range of on and off-road bikes to choose from, and I can recommend them for Aussies as they are easy to find, and all bikes include insurance and riding gear if you need it, as well as lockable panniers. The other thing I wanted to mention was a quick tip for anti-fog hack. As discussed on Facebook Messenger, I was having trouble with my visor fogging up due to rain and cold, and remembered that shaving cream can help. Yeah, I've actually seen that on YouTube too. I used a golf ball sized blob and smeared it on and polished it off. The next day we were in 13 degrees weather and some rain, and boom, no more fog. Brilliant. The shaving cream also worked on the outside of the visor to repel water. Anyway, thanks again, and I look forward to seeing the stickers go on the board. Cheers, Scott Skornick. And there he is. Look at that. That'd be, that's one thing I'd actually like to do, is do that Thailand bloody trip. That's cool. All right, let's get the stickers on the board. Rightio, guys, as per usual, it's a bit of a struggle here, but there they are there. So I've actually put the two together on there. And if we come out, we should be able to find Thailand. Am I going in on it right? That is Thailand there, which we've already got one, which was the Extreme Enduro. Booyah. Bloody fantastic, Scott. Thanks heaps, mate. All right, back to the man cave. Rightio, guys. So the shit to get done list there. I forgot to do this last week. So things that, so sold the Intruder 250, that is done. You've seen Joseph get that bike. It's all been changed. When we sold that to them so that they could take it straight away, they actually said that they would get the roadworthy, so I just took the price of the roadworthy off the bike, and then they were able to just take that, and we've already spoken and we've seen by the rego that it has changed hands. So now we can cross that one out. So Max's steering head bearing, still got to do it. Ramble, bung, bloody hit. I'm now all good. I can dance the bloody jiggle. I've just got to keep doing my exercises. I know, thanks for all the comments and that, and saying about the exercises, the sciatica or whatever it is. It is due to my back, because I've had that problem before. I went to a physio, they gave me exercises, did the exercises, fixed everything up. And obviously that's the thing, see, that's when it's referred pain. Sometimes you'll get a pain somewhere and then you'll get it in a different area, but it's all caused from that one bloody spot. So, lesson learned, continue to do my exercises and I won't have that happen again. But I'm an idiot and I might as well do that anyway. Harry's oil problem, still haven't had a chance, as I was saying, because of all the bloody issues. that's pretty much it. The things I'm going to want to try and get done is build that firewood storage for outside, and also widen that side gate for the motorcycles. They should be two fairly easy things that I can get done. So that's it for that. Rightio guys, I just thought I'd bloody share this with you. This is a present that I got from some of my family, and it's a bucket with this bloody strapped onto it, the Old Man Survival Kit. Oh no, of course it's got who it's from. So in here we go, it's got some bloody Denka rub for your aching bone. Old Man Pain Remover. Better get my short lookers on for this one. I got some tablets here, some Viagra. Viagra, what do we got? Take 1 tablet orally 1 hour before sexual activity or as required. It's for Mark Victor, Dr. Seymour Seaman. No refills, this should be enough. Old Fart Pharmacy, 50 Over the Hill Road. Keep out of reach of children. Bloody crazy. Now this was Naomi's prostate check. So we've got some KY jelly in there, some rubber gloves, and there's even a write-up. There's diagrams. They've gone the whole they've gone the whole friggin' hog. It's just, and then when you read it, it's like, oh my god. Insert the index finger into the rectum as far as it will go, following the. I won't bother reading the rest of it out. Now, Y front jocks. Of course, there's chocolates. There's a bloody singlet there. Whole heap of Turkish delights, because I like Turkish delights. And I thought this was pretty cool, actually. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. That's a pretty cool t-shirt. 1968. Best year ever. And of course, they didn't let me down. Look at that. Nice bottle of Jimmy.
Extra aged.
Extra aged, black label. Oh, actually, I'll show you this one too. Oh, got one of these things. Isn't that bloody cool? Perfect for the man cave. So it's a cushiony thing, so you can sit on it. But it's a big black hole. I thought that was a ripper. And of course, I also got a slab of Jim Beam. All right. Okay, so a lot of you guys are most probably going, where the hell is the bloody Ramble Ride, Mark? God damn it, you said it was going to be out on Wednesday last week and it didn't happen. And you know what happened, really. So that will be coming out this Wednesday. I've practically got it finished. I'll get that done, the rest of that done tonight and tomorrow, and then that'll be sweet to be up on Wednesday. So Wednesday will be the Ramble. On Thursday will be the CB250, and that'll be us. In actual fact, I'm going to have Nay riding that over in the proving ground, because I want her to ride it as a stock bike, see how she goes with it. And then me and Matt will be pulling that all apart, so we're getting into the into the meaty bits. Cool. Oh, it's a dog's life, isn't it? Are you comfortable, Pooks? Do you need to be a little bit closer to the fire? Hello? Wakey, wakey. Hello? There you go, guys. That's Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.